I'll be doing a review on the Mucar 892BT OBD code reader. Of course, it has AI and is a bi-directional scan tool. First, I'll do an unboxing video review, and then in the second part 2, which I'll leave a link to in the description, I'll show how to actually use the device and test it on a vehicle that has a fault code. With that being said, let's go over this product. So this is the box it came in. It's nice box, looks very pretty, very presentable, has a little bit of information on here, what it is, an 8-inch screen. So far, nice box packaging, and it has a 1-year warranty, and it shows what it is, an 8-inch screen, ECU coding and maintenance features. This is AI assisted, so I kind of wish they would have included that on here. It is a little hard to read this. Perhaps maybe change the color of the font so it's a little bit more readable and pops out. This does a very nice job of popping out. So all in all, decent packaging. And this is actually quite interesting here. This right here, it says right here, if the label on the sticker is left on the box, it proves that the box has been opened. So I'm just going to lightly peel this and you'll see what I mean. Or as you peel this, you can see some of the text gets printed on here. And this is nice for an item you're paying so much for. It's nice to see a nice security seal, and it's very interesting too, these 2 alert messages. It says, "Dear warehouse worker, after the box has been opened, it cannot be resold." Very interesting. Warehouse worker, I'm assuming this is meant for like Amazon. They can't resell it. I mean, if they do, then it'd be what, used like new or something like that. And then this, "Dear customer, if the box has been opened, please request a free exchange." So they're clearly focusing on making sure someone gets exactly what they're supposed to get, which is what they paid for, which would be probably a new item like this. So kudos to them on doing that. So nice packaging. Okay, let's get to it now. Now I'm going to open up this sticker partially. You can see it gets imprinted on here. So let's do that. Nice pull handle to pull it out. Nothing else in the box. Good. Put that to the side. Nice case. Can take a pounding. Can put stuff on here. So it's very nice. Again, them promoting their brand. I guess that's their logo. It looks like it could be Mucar, but I believe it's supposed to be Mucar. I don't know why it's called that, and that looks like right there a U, in my opinion. So not a fan of their branding look completely. I do like that it says Mucar, but even though it's really Mucar. Anyway, interesting brand name. I don't care about so much the brand as I do the performance of this. Anyway, nice handle, very nice, soft, comfortable zipper. Now for the reveal. Okay. This was definitely an expensive case for them. Again, you're paying a lot for this item, so it's nice that they gave it some nice packaging. So you have the cord for the to connect it to the internet, Ethernet-like cord. Some instruction manual. Just a very nice feel. Just very nice. All the languages they put on here. Quick start guide. Just a really good feel, actually. Again, being that you're paying a lot for this, so over a few $100s. It's nice to see that they've done a nice job on packaging and just presentation. Like, this should show the entire packing list. Now for the actual reveal. Nice smooth feel, very nice, showing that they are trying to protect the screen. Here it is, the Mucar. Nice little thank you for your purchase. Trying to say, hey, if you need any help, technical support, please contact them. Nice rubberized back. We'll get to that in a minute. I got the adapter. So this is a interesting adapter. And here are the plug adapters. I'll talk more about this in a minute. Looks like a USB-C cable connector, followed by the OBD connector to Looks like the Ethernet port adapter, like a splitter. Interesting. Okay, let's open it up. Okay, interesting that this was put in an aluminum-like sleeve. I'm not sure why. If someone in the comments can let me know why, that would be nice. So now in going on about their packaging, I'll tell you what I like about this. And of course, before I do that, also very, very nice soft case component. And just really nice packaging. This is probably glued or sewn in, so you can't even pull it out. Just very nice feel. So very nice USB-C cord. Has even the color scheme. So again, they didn't just say, well, let's just throw in a cord and call it a day. They put a nice little color flare on here. Although I'm not sure why it's red. Maybe there's a reason. I would have just used a regular USB-C cord. Nothing special about that. I mean, this has no color scheme on it, right? Nor do any of these. So they probably just got from a parts bin or something. But anyway, so what about this? Do I like this? Well, who's your market? If this is sent to the North American market, then I would have preferred just seeing this piece on here. Looks like this slides off. Looks like there's a button here that says push. Perhaps that could have been highlighted, but because some people aren't familiar with these adapters, this is obviously the European adapter. I'm not sure what adapter this is for. I'm guessing Asia. And then this is the good old American standard. So I should be able to just slide this in. Let's see. There we go. It's in. So, do I like this? Well, maybe. They included these components. Not necessary. If they're going to go through all this work in packing this, then just put the correct adapter in. Again, who's your market? But if you're shipping this worldwide, then you have these adapters. So, I get it, but again, who's your main market? If this is meant to be for the American market, just put this on here and put it in the box. But again, I do understand they wanted to ship this out worldwide to maybe lower costs a little bit. Anyway, so moving on to the main piece. This feels actually very comfortable. Nice grip. They put the logo right here on the sides. Very nice. It has a kickstand. Very nice kickstand, actually. Wow. Nicer than some of the tablets I've seen. They have the traditional USB 2.0 button, USB-C. Let's see what else. It's pretty much pretty simple. The power button up there, very nice. And this thing right here, of course, this is the main piece, the OBD2 connector that plugs into the OBD2 code reader port. Very nice, very light. Like many other ones, very soft, and even gives a little bit more information right here. And I do like that you just, oops, it's a magnet, so you gotta line it up, pops right in. If you put it in this way, it will fall, but if you put it in that way, it just snaps in. I like that, very nice. And then you got the kickstand. These are all the components that make up this OBD2 code reader. This was part 1, unboxing video review and providing a nice technical analysis of the packaging. Part 2 will be actually using this scanning tool. Part 2 can be watched in the description right now. Please let me know what you think of this, or if you have any other ideas or any other suggestions that can improve upon the packaging or design of this product. With that being said, check out part 2, actually using this code reader.